Indeed, lads, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I got for you guys the 4-3-2-1 custom tactics and player instructions for you guys. Now this is the current squad I'm using because of the market crash. I have 1 mil chilling, pretty much just going untradeable, and these tactics are working very well with this squad. You do not understand how these instructions really work well for this formation. It's very overpowered offensively and so solid defensively, and I'm going to tell you guys why now. Let's get into it. So today we're only going to be focusing on the 4-3-2-1 formation alone. Defensive style balance, width 35, depth 50. Now these two right here, I like this combination with any formation, anything I use in the game of FIFA. The width 35 keeps it very narrow, and being that this is a narrow formation itself, it should help a bit more. 50 depth, keep that very balanced. Onto the offensive side, build up, play balance, chance creation on balance as well. Now these are both balanced because it's really the instructions which is what gets these players going in the attack, and I will show you guys that soon. But for now, take a look at these clips to really see how you can build up and create chances with this formation. In the 4-3-2-1, the build-up play and chance creation is very smooth flowing. There's triangles all over the field. The combination play is very much inspired with this formation, guys. A lot of quick passing. As you can see, your left forwards and right forwards will get into these gaps in between your opponent's outside back and center back. And your striker will almost tuck in like a false 9 center forward sort of role. And in the midfield, your outside center mids, as you're seeing now, create a triangle with your center defensive mid. Triangles everywhere, as I said. Abuse the R1X driven passes into your striker or into any of your forwards, as you're seeing now, and it should be easy to build up. Offensive width I set to 50, players in box on 5, very balanced, and corner kicks I set to 2 because with the 1, it does not have that top box player option anymore. I am not sure why. I think they might have patched it, so I set it to 2, and now there is an option there. So this is why I have it, and I do not want to get countered, so I'm not going to put it any higher. So 2 is fine for me, personal preference, and free kicks I always keep on 1, but up to you. Moving on to the player instructions, set your striker to stay central and stay forward. Mixed attack, keep him on stay central, that way he's always there in the middle of the field for any passing opportunities, and stay forward for any counter attacking opportunities. Now we're going to hop into some clips here, and you're going to see what these instructions have to offer with the striker position in this formation. So as I discussed before, guys, your striker in game will be naturally set in a center forward false 9 kind of role. It does it naturally on its own. It's not because of the instructions, but it does benefit the in game, guys. I promise you. He facilitates the game. He drops in, receives the ball. He either turns and shoots or plays it out wide to the outside forwards that are cutting in, even the outside center mids that are making runs as well. Play a lot of R1X driven passes into your striker's foot. Have him turn, either have a shot or play someone in behind. This striker role, guys, is very crucial, just as crucial as the left forwards and right forwards that we're going to get into right now. Moving on to the left forwards and right forwards, arguably the most important players in this formation. You must have the best players possible in these positions, guys. You don't understand. You will see the clips here. But anyways, set them to stay central, stay forward, get in behind. If you do not have them on stay forward or stay central, they tend to just stray away on the defensive side and on the offensive side. Keep them on these instructions here, and I'm going to show you guys why you must have these instructions on and why you need the best of the best players in these positions. Your left forwards and right forwards with the get in behind instruction will get in behind your opponent's outside back and center backs. It is very overpowered. I want to emphasize this because your opponent will not be able to track these runs, and if they try to, they won't be able to do it all game because your players do it naturally. So look out for these runs, realize it, recognize it, delay, and when the run is being made, fully play it in behind, play some R1X driven passes or regular through ball, recognize these runs are being made. It's going to make the game so much easier for you, and that's what makes the 4-3-2-1 so effective. Play these outside forward, the ball's in behind, get some goals, guys. Moving on to the midfield, your outside center mids, your left center mid and right center mid should be set to balance everything, cover wing, do not touch a thing. Now these guys are very crucial as well in the attack and defensively. I recommend you get box-to-box players because these guys will be going forward just as much as they defend. Let's get into some clips and you'll see how these guys act and play in game. Your outside center mids are going to act as attacking mids. They're going to attack just as much as they defend. As you can see here, my left center mid getting some action, having some give and go play here and getting themselves a goal. They're going to make these runs from the midfield that will not be tracked, so make sure to keep an eye out for these runs just as much as you look out for the left forward and right forward runs. And these runs also can just be decoy runs, so look out for them, use them to your advantage, either play them or don't play them. Have your opponent on their toes at all times. They're gonna have too much to defend. As you can see here, Draxler moving forward, I can take advantage of this space here that's left open because my opponent does not know what to do. Moving on to your center mid, or should I say your center defensive mid, stay back while attacking, cover center, set on him. Let's get into some clips here and I'll show you what this guy's role is in game. Your center mid is going to act as a defensive mid alone until your outside center mids eventually track back. So make sure you have a good defensive presence on this player here. And also in the attack, they're going to be a pressure relief option. As you can see here, cut it back, and I'm going to eventually play him the ball. So make sure he has some sort of technical ability on him. Onto the back four, outside back set on stay back while attacking. Do not touch anything else. Don't touch your center backs and keepers. Personal preference up to you. I don't change anything. If you want to try these, go ahead and do so, guys. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys got some value from the 4-3-2-1 custom tactics and instructions I had for you guys. They very much work, as you guys saw in those clips. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. I'm always here to respond to anybody. Other than that, guys, take care.